Hello people, welcome to the Seiya World channel again. My name is Felipe, and finally Netflix released the first part of the first season of the new Seiya anime. And how can I say? I think that pay very attention to what I'm going to say. I think old fans are gonna like it. Okay, I'm gonna say it again. I think old fans are gonna like it. So if you're an old fan of Seiya, if you knew Seiya a long time ago, I think you're gonna like it. This series has a lot of sequences from the classic manga and the classic anime, and it has sequences that have never been turned into anime. Okay, I'm going to spoil something here, like the Hyoga. You all know that in the beginning of the manga, Hyoga wants to kill Saori Kido, and that happens in the series. The flashback between Iki and Shaka, it happens in the series. So a lot of things are gonna make the old fans happy, and I think the old fans are gonna feel okay. My opinion is kind of the opposite. People are saying that the new people are gonna like it and old fans are not gonna like it. From what I've seen, half of the old fans really liked it, you know, and I like it to watch some of the sequences. But I think now that's the part I'm worried about. They cut out of the series a lot of parts that were very important for the development of the characters. You know, like when the Black Pegasus almost kills Seiya with the Black Death, and Shiryu has to save him. Now the Saints, they in the old series they knew each other in the past, huh? This doesn't happen in the series. They are strangers to each other. So it's kind of strange to see people that didn't know themselves well, they didn't know each other, and now they're fighting together. That seems strange, and I think it's gonna seem even more strange if the person doesn't know the characters, you know. But we know the characters, so that's why for us that's not strange, huh? But I need to see how people that didn't know Seiya before, what they are gonna think about that, huh? I don't think it's gonna work. Another sequence that they removed, when Hyoga fights Iki in the classic series, he fights Iki alone, and Iki trespasses his chest, and he's protected by the cross of his mother, and that is important for Hyoga's personality, you know. And they removed that. Hyoga doesn't fight Iki alone. So this part totally disappeared, you know. So a lot of parts that are very important. Oh yeah, Shiryu repairing the clothes doesn't happen anymore. In the classic series, he gives his blood to repair the clothes. It doesn't happen anymore. So I think that for us, we already know that happened. So we're gonna look for what is good. And there are good parts, but for new fans, I think that the characters will not feel good enough for them to continue watching the series, and the characters they are not good enough for new fans to continue liking it or continue being fans of Seiya, you know. I don't think it will bring a lot of new fans to the franchise, because the characters are just not that good for people that hadn't seen them before, you know, people that haven't seen them before. So I think that's the most problematic part. There are some changes, like Shun, how can I say? I thought I would find it terrible, but actually it's okay. It's not that terrible. shown is not that terrible, you know. They just changed it from boy to girl, and they didn't change anything else in the character. So that didn't bother me a lot. They made some plot with a guy that was Mitsumasa Kido's friend. It didn't seem well for me before I saw the series. After I saw the series, that's okay, that's gonna be forgettable in the next parts of the series. But for me, the worst part of this is that they cut a lot of parts from the classic manga and the classic anime, parts that could develop the characters a little more and make the characters more likable, you know. But people, that's just my opinion. I think this is gonna happen with the series. I would like you to tell me what you thought, and I would like you to tell me what the new fans are thinking, you know. So that's my opinion, but I think for this series it's important for us to listen to people that have never seen Seiya before, you know. So I'd like you to put your comments below, like, oh, my son watched it, or my brother, or my cousin, my little cousin, or my son's friend, someone young that has never seen Seiya before. Okay, people, I'm gonna come back here maybe tomorrow or in 2 days to bring some more news about the Fuma no Kojiro series that Kurumada is going to release with some good news. Okay, people, so I hope you liked it. It's a short opinion about Knights of Zodiac and Seiya, and I just talked about something that worries me a lot. Okay, people, I hope this series can bring new people to the fandom, and I hope more people will get in contact with the classic manga and Next Dimension too. Okay, people, that's it for today. See you.